A nightmare was unfolding in the backyard during a Thanksgiving family gathering.
It's Thanksgiving morning, about 11 o'clock, we get a drowning. It says it's a 2 or 3-year-old.
A 3-year-old toddler had wandered outside, falling into the backyard swimming pool. A family member saw the child floating face down in the deep end of the pool.
He calls out for help. He actually jumps into the pool immediately, grabs her, runs towards the house from the pool, crying for help.
I came through the door and I realized that my family was panicked, and I saw my stepdad hunched over about here, and then I said, "I know CPR," and they laid her down on the floor, and I started my chest compressions, and my aunt was on the phone with 911.
15-year-old Madison Atkinson calmly began life-saving CPR on the toddler as frantic relatives watched in relief.
We all circled around her and we said, "Keep going, Maddie, keep going. Keep going, Maddie, keep going."
After I was doing the CPR, she started breathing. The people on the phone told us to turn her over to her side so she can let out the stuff that was in her mouth, the water.
From the time that she's limp and lifeless, watching Madison, give her air, and this young lady's eyes started to open and she started to twitch. And then, she took her first breath.
I learned CPR in a sports medicine class that I take at my school. And we just refreshed it, our memory on it, about a week before it happened. Knowing CPR and being able to use it in this situation was kind of like a gift in that moment. No one else knew CPR or how to fix the situation.
Everything leading up to that moment, her having a sports medicine class, her having CPR training, her renewing her certification, was all for that moment. And she, took it on with grace.
For her to take charge and clear the incident and tell everybody to stand back and let me do CPR, and she did a great job. She's a hometown hero because she did what was taught to her.
Madison is definitely a hometown hero. She is selfless at such a young age, and really be able to be mature in those moments and understand what it means.
I don't know if I would consider myself a hometown hero or not, because at the end of the day, before that, I didn't feel like I any different, and I don't think that really defines who I am.